Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex, and on today's episode of Somebody Decided to Make a Mountain Out of a Molehill, we have Praise of Shadows and his very odd remarks about one of YouTube's most chill and respectful creators, Wendigoon. For those who don't know, Wendigoon is a content creator who focuses primarily on horror content, such as his famous Five Nights at Freddy's Story Explained video, which has gathered over 8 million views as I record this. In Praise of Shadows is a YouTuber that covers similar topics. However, the main difference between these two content creators is that Shadows has inserted more political themes into his content, and I can't wait to hear how the original Child's Play movie from 1988 is somehow referencing the Reagan administration when Andy opens up the box his mother got him and whoop, there's Chucky. This mixing of personal politics and horror-related content is what led to Shadows facing intense backlash from many areas of YouTube. In a now removed video titled Bad Conservative Horror Movies, Shadows went on a tirade. The video was about 3 hours long, and in some sections of this video, Shadows slanders multiple people, including Wendigoon. He tried to paint Wendigoon as this horrible person by crying wolf because him and Wendigoon have different belief systems, one of which Wendigoon is a devout Christian, whereas Shadows doesn't seem to believe in any particular faith. Meanwhile, Wendigoon is nothing but kind and respectful in his own content. Shadows also tried to label Wendigoon as alt-right for wearing a Hawaiian dad shirt, which may be one of the stupidest things I think I have ever heard. Shadows also said that white people from Appalachia were inherently the R-word, which is a giant load of verbal diarrhea. Wendigoon even left a respectful response on the original video, which boosted my respect for Wendigoon. Instead of learning from the mistake of throwing around serious words about people who don't believe in the exact same things as you, Shadows decided to deflect any form of criticism towards him as attacks. A large commentary channel named Some Ordinary Gamer made a tweet about Shadows saying that people make mistakes and can change, which I agree with. Now that this explanation is out of the way, I would like to give my thoughts on the situation. I think Shadows really crossed a number of lines. I've said it before in a couple of my videos, but I am sick and tired of people crying wolf just because somebody doesn't share the exact same beliefs as them. Why are mountains being made over molehills? And why is Shadow accusing an entire population of an area to be something so awful? I have noticed this sort of behavior in a few channels who have a holier-than-thou attitude in their videos, where they will paint anyone who does not agree with them as some evil monster. Then, when people criticize them for these outward and often untrue statements, they try to call these people isms and phobics to prove whatever point they had originally. There is a line from the Mob song from Beauty and the Beast that goes, "We don't like what we don't understand, in fact it scares us." I think that applies to Praise of Shadows here. He didn't like or understand the actions of someone, therefore decided to create some awful story, similar to how Gaston riled up the townspeople by telling them untrue stories about the beast. Who cares what someone looks like or if someone is conservative or liberal? All that should matter about a person is that they are respectful and fun to be around. I agree with Some Ordinary Gamer that everyone makes mistakes or has said something dumb, and you're lying to yourself if you say that you never have. People can change from the mistakes they make, but somebody has to want to learn from their past mistakes and make that change to better themselves. Before I leave you this fine morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever you may be watching this video, I would like to present a fun fact. Louis XIV of France, the longest reigning monarch in European history, was a jack-of-all-trades sort of man. He played guitar, enjoyed horseback riding, and performed in ballets. At Versailles, he would organize operas and parties, as well as surround himself with the greatest artistic talents minutes of his time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more of my content, then please subscribe to Sweet Histortea, a channel full of random facts, lots of sparkles, and tons more videos to come in the future. Thank you so much again for watching, and until next time, bye-bye!
There's a part of myself I'm missing. Now I got a lot to